Now guys, we are going to switch to another activity in this panel group discussion, guys. Come on, cooperate, guys. A task will be given to a person, and we the people have to observe the psyche of that person. We have to observe the wisdom of that person, and I'll ask what you understand by. Okay? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first terminology here, the first term that I'm going to raise is all about psychology. What actually psychology is? Who will tell?
Good morning again, all the panelists. I would like to describe the word.
Articulation.
I would like to describe the word. I would like to describe the word psychology. It means
Psychology? No.
psychology.
No.
Psychology. Psychology. Psychology.
It's logy and psychology. Psychology.
Psychology. Nowadays we are watching that there are so many psychologists. Noticing, watching.
Watching. Nahi.
Watching.
We are watching.
We are watching so many psychologists and we are going to them for taking their recommendations. Number of time we can see that by watching us and by looking our appearance, there are so many people they judge us by our outfits, by looking our face and our mindset. They can read our mind, and there are so many people they have knowledge about the psychology. That's why they are able to understand about us, and there are number of things they can predict if they have good knowledge about psychology. It is called, according to me, that is psychology.
Wait. Very nice. Okay, no problem. But some things are there to be corrected. Everybody, now I want to see whatever he said. Did you observe? Hello, excuse me. 100%?
Yes, sir.
Now, tell whether he's right or wrong. How many people think that he's wrong? Okay, very nice. 1%, 2 people. Now, the person who thinks that he's wrong, please lovingly comment on him. Lovingly correct him. मतलब होता ना कि अरे you are wrong. देखो थोड़ा समझो कम्युनिकेशन को यहाँ पे. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं अरे you are wrong. ये बड़ा रूड हो जाता है. No, you're right. I'm sorry, you're wrong. Beautifully, how can you make him understand that, sir, ये जो बातें थी, इस टर्म को कहा जाता है euphemism. तो maintain that euphemism, please.
Good morning, everyone. My dear friend has just tell us all about what he thinks about the psychology. He says that psychology is the way you are wearing, the way you are presenting yourself, what other people thinks. That's the psychology. But what I actually know about this term is psychology is way of dealing. Way of dealing things. Psychology is how you are, what sort of thinking you are having. What sort of thinking, and psychology very much depends on your education, about your social awareness. Your psychology, it actually depends on that, the way you think, and it actually matters. It actually matters, and it actually differs. The people who are not from a well-educated background, they have different type of psychology. The person who is well-educated, he has different sort of psychology, and it actually varies through standards, what I think. And I totally disagree what he says.
Oh, wait. Disagree.
I'm sorry. I'm not so in favor of what he says.
It's going well.
Yeah.
और सुंदर आ सकता है, कुछ और हो सकता है. क्योंकि तकलीफ दे जाता है कभी-कभी. नहीं, पहले इनको, I mean, you really spoke well, but try to say something which may not hurt him and can be well.
So I can say this thing in this manner, that whatever you have said is all correct according to your information and what sort of things you have judged the people, or what sort of society you have been living. So it may be vary from what I said. It may be vary but I think that psychology depends on the thinking of a person, which vary according to the standard.
And that was your thinking. But how could you say that, and how you could say that you are not right actually?
No, if I want to say that you are not right. I can say that maybe you are right, but up to some extent, I think that my perception is like this.
Something like that. Something like that. Somewhere, of course, he was right.
Okay.
But a little bit was not okay, right?
Okay.
तो मेरा सभी लोगों से अदबन गुजारिश है, विनम्र निवेदन है, whenever you disagree with any points with anybody, don't directly say no, you're wrong, something like that.
Yeah.
First say that you're right. What are you? Arey, I really appreciate your thought. In debate, you can say, and you're not knowledgeable. Means if it is
You can say
informal
that
debate.
I'm very appreciated the way you describe the term in your way, but up to some extent, I think that I have some different point of view for that.
Exactly. And also you could say, you're right, but in addition to it, I want to convey
my thoughts.
है ना? तो इनका भी बन जाएगा, अपना काम भी हो जाएगा. Right? Next person. Yes.
So he spoke very well. The word psychology, he explained very well. But I would like to differ in some extent. Like psychology is something that
Don't say psychology, okay?
Psychology.
Psychology.
Psychology is, they studying someone's psyche.
Okay.
Someone's psyche, how he behaves, how he thinks, and how he does.
No, we do. We. How we do.
How he does, how he thinks.
Achha, he.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine then.
How he thinks, how he describes,
fine.
how he, the thinking pattern, how he behaves in a certain situation. The study, the whatever we do study on that matter, it comes under psychology.
Okay.
This is what I interpret this.
It's like, thinking somebody's thinking by our thinking.
Yes, sir.
That's psychology.
Yes.
It's fine.
It is understanding.
Thinking about what other is thinking.
And it is actually psyche, right?
Yes.
Come on, beautiful. And some people are thinking, excuse me, whatever is going on is fine. कैब सर को तो चला ही रहे हैं, चल ही रहा है ठीक ठाक, राइट? मुदस्सिर, कृष्णा, थोड़ा सा सोचिए. और मैं एक चीज नोटिस कर रहा हूं बड़ी प्यारी से. एक ही दो लोग हैं जो थोड़ा बहुत लिख रहे हैं. थोड़ा सा झूठ का लीक हो लिया करें. और सच में अगर आपको लगता है मीनिंगफुल है तो नोट कर लिया करें प्लीज. बहुत तगड़ा ग्राफ बनेगा. कितनी अच्छी बात उन्होंने बोला हुआ है. अगर लगता है तो प्यारा सा, नहीं लगता झूठ का थोड़ा ऐसा कर लीजिए. उनको बोलने में और मजा आ जाएगी भाई, है ना? इट्स अ फैमिली ऑफ डेवलपिंग ईच अदर, सपोर्टिंग ईच अदर, growing together. Come on. Yes, you have been speaking again and again.
No, just
Again and
this.
again. Yes.
The people who have spoke about this.
The
word,
people who have.
the people who have spoken about the word psychology, to some extent I am agree, but I want to add something in that. Psychology.
It's for psychology.
So I want to just add something in that. Add something in that. Whatever the people already spoken about that. So in my, I think the psychology word origin has been we can find in cognitive development, when some psychologists started to read the mind of the child. That time they give the one definition: psycho means mind and logi means study. A person able to understand is able to understand, to read the mind of people, that the term we can describe that as psychology.
Exactly.
A psychologist. What is psychology? The person who have knowledge about psychology is called psychologist. Okay. What the psychologists do?
The person who has knowledge of psychology is psychologist.
Psychologist.
No.
Yeah.
I have knowledge of psychology doesn't mean I'm psychologist.
But the person who have get experiences. Yeah, who
the
get
person who is a
experiences.
specialist
Yeah.
in reading
The person
the psyche of people is known as psychologist.
Yeah, so psychologist means the psychologist's main work is that he he is able to understand our thought process, which thought process we are going now right now, because maximum people in this generation going down in the depression, and they hire a psychologist. Why they hire psychologists? Because they want the what thought process I have, and which thoughts should be removed in my personality, and which thought process should be added in my personality. So I think psychologist is very good word, and it may every person have some extent ability to read the some person mind, but if you get specialization in that area, you become psychologist.
Okay, it's fine. Very nice, very nice. Last question for all, and then I will have easy questions. I can see that some people are getting bored over here. They are thinking that what, hi-fi thing is going on. Even if it is hi-fi or whatever you consider, it's very important to know that. Yes. So have a listening power. What is the difference between psychiatrist and psychologist? Who would tell that? You must have heard, right?
A psychologist means the person who firstly read the mind of the people and passing the theory about that. Which theory we can apply at that emotion in that thought process. For example, Piaget is a psychologist and he passes the one theory is cognitive development. So he is a psychologist. But psychiatrist means equal to doctor. We go and want some guideline.
That's therapy.
That's therapy. This is the difference.
Now let's have easy questions for all, everybody. Tell me, domestically. Do you understand domestically?
Yes, sir.
How to be content domestically? Why in the house is very important. Excuse me, is your leg okay or not? Okay, so what was I asking?
Domestic. How to become domestic?
It's very important to be content in house, everybody. Yes, sometimes we are there, in front of us dining table. Bhaiya is being called. Bhabhi is calling Bhaiya. Everybody is being invited, having paratha. Ye lijiye aap. And I am just like jhurru in standing. Nobody is inviting me there. It jabs me. Excuse me, what?
It jabs me.
It jabs me. It jabs me.
It jabs me.
Jobs me.
Jabs.
It slaps me.
Jabs me.
It jabs me. It actually hurts me. Why? Because I am not content. So how to be content domestically? Everybody has to speak. Let others try who haven't tried. Excuse me, come on. Let me ease my language. How to become very respectful in the family.
Domestic means
House, yes, very nice. So how to be, admirable in the house.
Sorry, sir, I can't explain it. Sorry, sir.
It's okay. But एक मिनट यही तो पकड़ना था. डिस्कशन में कभी कभी ऐसे भी सिचुएशन आता है, ऐसी सिचुएशन हो जाती है. तो how to deal the situation if you don't know that? It can happen with me as well. Maybe somebody asks me the question and I don't know that. So in this situation, what should I do so that I should be like, okay, so please say something to the people. Hey guys. You have to be forgiven. You have to be forgiven by people. You have to say something to be forgiven by people.
Hey guys, good morning, all of you. And we are domestic people sitting.
No, you're explaining that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
And I am new in WellTalk Institute, but I need your help because without help I can't learn anything. Because we all are domestic people, so because we are learning spoken English in WellTalk Institute.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what is the meaning of exactly
Mm.
that type of
Mm-hmm.
facing. That type of problem I was facing before a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can't explain it. I could not explain that.
It's
word.
fine. Very nice.
Okay. But I
Good.
try to. Definitely, I will try my best. That what. Sorry.
It's okay. Huh? Don't be sorry. I mean, you have not done any offensive thing. He's speaking well, really. We love your speaking. We love the way you speak.
Because that's that type problem I am facing.
It's okay. It's okay. Take care. Na? Don't react before you act. Excuse me. Come on. What? Don't react before you
React.
Act. Don't react before you act. I know you can act well, but you are reacting not well. That is why your everything goes unwell. All right. So if any situation occurs that you are not able to express, all right, everybody, thank you so much for honoring me such a beautiful opportunity to convey my views among these panelists. But you know what? I don't know. I don't have clue about it. Really sorry, guys. If anybody knows about it, please do let me know that. Thank you. मतलब कॉन्फिडेंस एकदम से कूट कूट के भरा हो. हाँ, चलिए कौन बताएगा डोमेस्टिकली? नहीं, वो बोले जो नहीं बोला है, प्लीज. आई वांट दोज पीपल टू स्पीक. यू वांट टू ट्राई? यस प्लीज.
Good morning, panelists. Today, sir has given us a topic on how to become content in domestically.
इन डोमेस्टिक नहीं हो सकता. हाउ टू बी कंटेंट इन डोमेस्टिक्स आर इन फैमिली.
How to become a domestic content in domestic. It is in a village, in our village, or in home. As I think, if I respect my parents every day, if I love my youngers,
Articulation.
if I love my youngers, and if I respect my elders, that time in my family I can become a content person. At the same time, in village, if I help poor people, if I raise my voice against injustice,
I raise my
voice
voice.
in injustice, if I want to become an activist person against someone's heart or someone's emotions, that time I will be a content person in domestic.
In family, of course, right.
That's also.
Shivam, if you think he's right, then of course appreciate him. Otherwise, say that, all right, appreciate. In addition to it, I want to add my points. Go ahead.
Good morning, all the panelists.
Good morning.
I'm adding some points. He's actually right, but I'm adding a few points according to my thinking. So, would you like to appreciate me?
Of course, we would love to.
So, in my opinion, thinking power is better to be content in your domestic.
In your family.
Family. It is very important.
Fine.
And civic sense it roles.
It plays.
It plays good roles.
Okay.
In your family and appreciating people.
Oh.
Then whatever he is doing wrong or right, just appreciate and.
Excuse me.
Just
if somebody smokes in the house, we should appreciate
sir,
him.
For good things, just you are doing. On the stage, sometimes you appreciate the people. Whatever he is doing wrong.
Yes, I
just
do
uplift him.
Uplift.
It is very important, and you should have quality of forgiving. Forgiving quality.
Yeah.
You must have this quality because it
forgiving,
makes you great. So thank you.
I really appreciate your thoughts. Fantastic. Anybody else? The
Good morning, all dear panelists. My name is Tehzeeb Jahan, and today I am going to talk about.
बहुत जरूरी चीजें सब बताना. बताइए करे गुड मॉर्निंग एवरी गया. अरे ये देखो, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीबॉडी. सो आई वांट टू टेल यू, देख रो ये आ जा रहा जब इसमें है. क्या हुआ जी? अच्छा.
Good morning, all dear panelists. My name is Tehzeeb Jahan. Today I'm going to talk about domestic domestic content, how to get respect, and how to become a respected person at our home. Nowadays, if you will give respect at your, if you will give respect to your younger brother and sister, they will be give you respect. Otherwise, they will give you respect.
They will respect you.
They will respect you. Otherwise, you will not get. So first, getting respect, you should be give respect that person.
Respect.
You should respect that person. Then after you will get respect.
Good. I have noticed again 3 times. Guys, kabhi bhi whenever you're interacting with anybody, it should not be. हमेशा ही होना. Come on, this, right? This point, and in public speaking, right? Okay, you're right. Give respect क्यों आ रहा है? Respect का मतलब इज्जत देना. तो give कहाँ लगी उसमें? Anybody? Yes, Gunja ma'am.
Hello, all the panelists. The sir has asked us actually a question, how to be domestically content.
Now, Gunja ma'am, can you be professional, please? You're taking pen. Can you just address people like this? Yeah.
Hello, all the panelists. My name is Gunja Shrivastava, and today the sir has asked us a question that how to be domestically content. Content here means 2 ways. How can be the talk of the family, and how can be satisfied in our home. And for both of these questions, I'm actually remembering my mother. And through her personality, I actually knows that sharing, caring, and loving, and sometimes ignoring the things can make you the content for your family. And that's my view.
What did you understand what she said?
I'm pretty much perplexed what she said. Actually, I guess she wants to speak about her mother.
Actually, I want to say that how to be domestically content means.
That means.
That is what I want to check. What he observed actually.
Okay, so she explains 2 things, like how to be happy in a family and how to be matter of talk in a family. And she has spoken an example, basically. She has given an example. Loving, caring, and sharing.
Sometimes ignoring.
Sometimes ignoring.
Can make you satisfied.
Yes.